This is the best time frames to use for day traders, and I'm explaining this for beginners. If you ever wonder why your trades fall, even when your setups looks perfect, it's probably because you're using the wrong time frame. In this video, I'll break down the exact time frames that pro traders use to enter and exit trades with confidence. Let's get right into it. If you've ever been confused about which chart to trust or to trade on, if you're wondering, should I be trading on the 1 minute chart, looking at the 5 minute chart when I trade and make executions on the 30-minute chart? Should I be looking at the 4-hour chart, the 1-hour chart? Well, you're going to find out exactly what to do. You're about to get real clarity. And you may be wondering why time frames even matter so much. Let me be blunt with you, because looking at just one time frame will lie to you. On the 1 minute chart, it shows you a bunch of noise. Stocks are moving very rapidly and drastically. On the 4-hour chart, it shows you more structure. It's slower moving. And if you're only looking at one, you're flying blind. You need to know what the whales are swimming before you drop your little fishing hook. The 3 time frames I use every day. Here's my stack. Easy to remember and insanely effective. The higher time frame, which I call the big brother, and big brother never lies. So the higher time frame for market structure is going to be the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame or the daily chart. And by looking at the 4-hour time frame or the daily chart, you'll be able to clearly see the direction that we're in. Are we in bullish or bearish? Is the stock going up or is the stock going down? What's the overall trend of this stock? And to find out very simply if the stock is going up or going down, you look at the 4-hour chart or the daily chart, and that'll give you a clear direction of what trend this stock is in. Immediate time frame. This is going to be for your setup zones, where you're looking to set up and possibly take entries. The 15-minute or the 13-minute time frame. You want to ask, is this a clean breakup, a pullback, or a support area? And the lower time frame for entry and execution will be either the 1 minute or the 5-minute time frame. And this is what you want to ask. Can I get clean candle confirmation to enter with precision? This is what they call snipers or scalping. Scalping is like you've been a sniper. You find out exactly where you want to get in at the perfect moment, the perfect time. Here's a real world example. Let's say I wanted to trade SPY. On the 4-hour, I see we're approaching a major support zone. On the 15-minute, I spot a double bottom forming. On the 1 minute, I wait for a bullish engulfing candle before I take my entry. This let me enter with low risk but high conviction. And I know where to place my stop loss because I'm trading with the bigger picture, the higher time frame. The biggest mistakes beginners make. Most beginners pick a random chart and click buy. They enter on a 1-minute setup without realizing that they're trading against the 4-hour trend. That's like swimming upstream in a current. You might move a little, but the current will eventually take you out. Here's some pro tips to tie it all together and just to recap what we learned. First, start with the higher time frame, the 4-hour or the daily. After that, on the higher time frames, you want to mark out your support and resistance levels. That way, when you move down to the lower time frames, you can clearly see where your support and resistance is from the higher time frames. After you've written and see your support and resistance levels from higher time frames, you want to move down to lower time frames to refine your plan. And you want to only enter when your entry aligns with the bigger trend. Trading isn't about speed, it's about precision. When you stack time frames, you don't just guess, you plan. You don't chase, you execute. And the result, as you know, way fewer fake outs, way stronger confidence. If this was helpful for you, drop a fire emoji in a comment if this clarified time frames for you. See you guys in the next video. We want to master this here, trade life mastery. Take care, guys.